Hello riders, and today on the vlog is the all new Triumph Trident 660. It is aimed for a beginner rider. It is aimed to make a rider comfortable, and I think Triumph really nailed it, especially with the improvements that they made on this new Trident 660. And as always, I will start with the size of a bike. I'm 1.75 meters, 5'9", and despite it's quite small bike, consider it's quite small, the seat height, as you can see, I have both my feet firmly on the floor, but no particular bend in the knee, so it is quite high for a bike that size. If you are a smaller person, however, it is so lightweight and so easy to move around, so agile and so comfortable. The seat is narrow here, so your feet, if you really move towards the tank, I don't think you'll have any problem. And if you have to stop like this with one foot up, you'll have no problem whatsoever because it's so lightweight and so easy to handle. A new Triumph Trident 660 is such a great bike for beginners, first of all because it is super easy to handle. Like you can tell right away, it's built to make your life easier as you get the hang of riding. The bike is light, well balanced and just feels natural, which means you can focus on enjoying the ride instead of feeling stressed about the control. Now, 660 engine is the sweet spot. It's got enough of power to keep things fun, but it's not going to throw you off if you are still learning the ropes. The throttle response is smooth, so you don't have to worry about jerky movements while you are still getting comfortable with the bike. All the controls, as on all the Triumphs, are super easy to reach, no problem at all. It added a lot more technologies, but the front view is not cluttered at all, and it does not confuse you with a few extra buttons that they added. They still kept it, as Triumph always does, super clean and super easy to reach everything. Heated grips button, a cruise control button to go through the modes and all the things. I think they're doing a brilliant job. Just look at the bike. Everything, all the clutter is hidden. As always, they pay a lot of attention to detail and make a bike a signature Triumph look. An upgrade that Triumph did, it's mainly the technologies that they put in the bike, as well as upgraded shock, which makes a bike even more agile and obviously adding a lot more comfort for a rider. Now we are riding on the very bumpy urban area, and it's a good test for the suspension. And to mention that rear shock is preload adjustable. The forks are not adjustable, but they are upgraded and they are better shocks, better forks that it used to be on a Trident. feels spot on, to be honest. It soaks nicely all the bumps, just about enough. It's not a cruiser, but still, or an off-road bike, but still, it handles well all the bumps and lumps, but at the same time, super agile cornering. For me, it's perfect combination for a street bike.
A decent balance between comfort and control is very important for a beginner rider. When you are new to motorcycling, a smooth, stable ride is crucial, and the suspension does a good job at handling bumps and uneven surfaces. It helps make the ride feel more comfortable and less shaky, which is important when you are still getting a hang on things.
Also, a bike has a quick shifter up and down, a blipper, which is not entirely the old school quick shifter and blipper. It's a lot more advanced. Now riding in the urban area, I want to tell you guys how smooth the quick shift and the blipper is. It's super easy and super smooth. My revs are not even that high, about 3,000 now, and look, I'm in the fourth and back to third.
What makes Triumph Shift Assist different from basic systems is that it works with the bike's electronic throttle and engine management system. That means it's more precise, smoother, and works better across different speeds and conditions. It's useful for new riders because it removes one more thing to think about.
I keep forgetting that the bike has a quick shifter and the blipper, and keep using the clutch. And it's so smooth. Both up and down is super smooth. Look. It has a pillion pad seat at the back. I don't know how comfortable it is, but it looks quite squishy, so I don't think it would be very hard. However, the feet will be quite high, so if you are a long-legged pillion, it might be a little bit like this. Beautiful country lanes is definitely where the bike belongs and dances, just like any other bike. To be honest, I'm absolutely enjoying riding it, and do not underestimate a 660 engine. Yes, it makes it a lot more maybe suitable for the beginners than the bigger engines, but as an experienced rider you'll definitely have a lot of fun on it as well, because it's a lightweight bike, and I'm a big fan of street triples. I don't know what it is about that engine, but I'm a huge fan of them. They are one of my favorite engines for the sound and how they deliver the power throughout the range. I'm enjoying today more than I thought I will. I rode Trident before. I had alone the first version of Trident, but this one is definitely an improvement, starting with the shocks that gives you even more stability around the corners and even more agility, and obviously all the smart technologies that makes riding a lot easier on that, and definitely makes you a lot more confident, especially if you are a beginner rider. It's a great bike, and you can make it into A2 license compliant, and then afterwards get back to full power and have that one bike without changing the bikes. As you can see, a bike is more than capable to do carriageway, and has plenty more of a power and torque. It feels very stable for a small bike, but now I will stop talking because it's very windy, guys. I love triple engine. I love it because it just delivers the power throughout the range without the twitchiness. It's just so smooth. Plus, it sounds so good as well.
Fueling up Trident 660 is super easy. The fuel cap opens with the ignition key. Just turn it, pop it open, and you are ready to go. The tank is nicely shaped and easy to reach, so you don't have to stretch or mess around. In this case, somebody else was filling my tank up, but it seems very simple and very easy. You can fill up quickly and cleanly without fuel spilling over. It doesn't have a neck or something hidden inside the tank that sometimes causes a problem filling up. It takes regular unleaded, and with a 14-liter tank, you get a decent range before the next stop. Simple, fast, no stress, just as it should be.
Now we've been on the bike since the morning, and it's now 1 o'clock, so quite a few hours, and I don't feel any discomfort at all. Like my wrist, my bum, my legs sore because of a gym day, but from the bike, nothing, not at all. And considering it's a small bike, it's a small street bike, relatively small, I think it's brilliant. I mean, it would be nice to see what it is like to ride it like few days, like I did on when I do on the loans, when I ride day after day, and the day 3 you start feeling the aches. But so far I have no complaints in the comfort of a bike. The seat feels nice and comfortable for me. The grips are nice and slim, and the main thing, oh, I have to tell you, is it has heated grips. I use the clutch again, I forgot that I don't have to. It has heated grips, and it saved me this morning, me with my Reynolds. That was brilliant. It's a button over here. You press and hold it, and you have heated grips just like so. and it goes through the different settings. I'm on the highest setting. I'm always on the highest setting with heated grips. Unless it's 30 degrees outside, then I don't need them. Otherwise, I have liners in my gloves, and it's because my fingers getting numb if it is cold. So I really need that to be able to ride. And this morning was chilly, so heated grips. On the bike like this, which considered a budget bike as well, just over $8,000 for all this technology, for a Triumph quality, for heat and blipper, quick shifter, and heated grips as well. I think it's no brainer. It's really, really good.
So yeah, that's the new Trident 660. It's easy to ride, quick enough to keep things fun, and just simple in all the right ways. Whether you are new to bikes or you've been riding for years, it just makes sense. It doesn't try too hard, just works. And honestly, I had so much fun in that day. It felt like the first real day of a season here in UK. And this bike, it was just perfect for that. Light, playful, smooth. I didn't want to stop. I actually ran out of time to film the final piece to the camera because I couldn't stop riding it. So here we are, me doing the voiceover instead. But maybe that says everything. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll get back to you. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.